I should turn my mic on. Sorry, interlopers, if you're looking for commentary. I just wasted a bunch. So I'm on a planet here with 13 species. It's a swampy planet, I guess you call it. I could theoretically mine mordite here, it says. There's some green dots showing up. There's a red dot too. Got them. Got them as they flew right by the same point, hardly had to move. So we got 8 out of 13. There should be one more ground, mostly nocturnal. Aha, what time we got? 13:19. We got a ways to wait for nightfall. So scan some plants and rocks. Do weeding. Oh. Oh, I got a visitor inspecting our behavior. Pretty much scanned it all. 1500, so another 3 minutes. Not much left to scan. spaghetti balls. That's a little bit different ball. Let's see. Okay, that's about all I see. A bush. Oh, still one ground creature, I think. I said ground, mostly nocturnal, right? And then a bunch of underwater. So it's getting dark. 1750, that's good. So and it is in the south, although that doesn't matter anymore. 1829. Where is that Night Stalker thing? Nocturnal, I assume it's a Night Stalker then, right? Well, a meatball. That's what we call the other ball then, is the meatball. Right. I'll rename it spaghetti ball. Eat. Okay, it's fairly thoroughly dark. Where is this dark creature? Nocturnal. Come on. Okay, where's the ship? Let's get a fresh spawn out of a new area.
Toxin protection falling.
Recharge. So we shouldn't have to go far. We still want to stay on the night side. We'll see if we can get that red dot to spawn. Try it from a hilltop. So we can see further. Nothing spawned yet. There's something starting to spawn. Not red dots. Yeah, there's the red dots. Inorganic. I gotta get over this hill. There we go, got him. Lots of weeds here. Seems. Okay. We need water now. Underwater, 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 underwater. Always active. Coming, 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 coming. So that should be quick. Just gotta find a nice ocean. Get a little perspective. That's clouds. That's an ocean shore right there. Got a bit of a reflection giving it away. Thank goodness. Oh. Yeah, okay. So we'll head here, try and land on the beach. Creature right in front of us. But that's a land creature. No, it wasn't a creature after all. 1 of 4.
Units received.
2 of 4.
Units received.
3 of 4.
Units received.
And 4 of 4. It was a crab blast. Okay, hold to register credit. I think that finishes our business in this star system. Oh, other than harvesting a few asteroids. Always fun. Yeah, they explode and we harvest them, and then they put their image back up. A rendering bug. Some of them, anyway. Maybe it's corrected itself. So what have I got? I got some gold, got some tritium. Let's put it in here. We got an anomaly detector. Now, do I have a stock of them? I do. 10 anomaly detectors. Should use them. Oh, I stole that guy's loot. Good thing I didn't shoot him or he'd be angry.
Warning. Threat detected.
A threat? Station.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, so yeah, I'm finished here, I think. Oh, I need to go to the station. Let's go there, Outlaw Station. Do some scans while I'm here. Wonder if it has things for this. I could get some impact igniter. Yeah, plasma launcher, paralysis mortar. So that's, yeah, that's ridiculous. It's not a plasma launcher. And this is the pulse spitter. It's upgrade for the pulse spitter, but it doesn't synergize. Impact igniter. Pulse spitter upgrade. Cause targets to burn. It doesn't synergize with the pulse spitter though. Even if it's right beside it. So it's confusing. I still wanted to come here. Talk to this fellow over here. Guy with his own tent. Don't want neutron cannons, or I don't need plasma launcher booster. So now, is there anything else I want? Want the hauler for those, and for some of these, gold. Fireworks walls. Okay, go to my freighter. Okay, this is what I want here. Give it to me. No, I don't need another save. Oh, edge of the galaxy. Yeah, we can show you intergalactic space too. No stars at all. Won't let you pick a destination out here. Not even these guys at the fringe. I don't know what all these fringe stars are for, or why we can't colonize them, but there they are anyway. Then you get back into the proper galaxy. Looking for a destination. $5,000 light years? Two-star, 3 conflict. Don't need 3 conflict. They're just annoying. Out of range. Arc. So yeah, I'm at the top side of the galaxy, at the edge there. There's a lot of edge to find quite easily, really. You just have to go up or down some 800,000 light years. It claims to the center, but it's not as far address-wise. You can pick the glyphs to go to the top or bottom side, to left or right side edge of the galaxy. You could pick glyphs for that. I think I've explained it a few times. If you want want me to explain it again for you, leave a comment in the video or hop into chat, and if you can catch me online, hop into chat and drop a question. I'll do it again, but I don't want to bore you if you already know all that. Now I'm out of range again. Go back to where I started. There's the center. So we'll go off this direction this time. Basically looking for red, blue, or green stars with economies. Oh, there's a pirate one again. Why not? Pirate economies are almost as good. Black markets. Yeah. So, just 3 planets. Underwater. That one's a good one. No ground creatures. What do we got here? Another 12. Underground. Just one underground creature. And this one is 8 with underground. 2 underground. So the one with the fewest creatures also has the underground. It's nice of them to why are we parked like this? Is this no one's oh, we got some ships here. Oh, that ship here. I see, okay. So I thought I was using this one. Yeah, well. Oh, I wanted to dump some stuff in my crafting hauler. Let's swap this guy out with big art. So this Herox, yeah. Fiendish row, we should put that away. Oh, maybe I'm full of them already. Yeah, Fiendish row, full 200, okay. Starship. Ah, this goes there too. Why not? Okay, this comes up here. This comes up here. This comes up here. So it's this. Not that it matters. I'm not gonna be doing any. No, I want to take back the exotic. Am I done yet? Moose, hello. No, that's not the planet I want. It's got a couple underground species. So we'll go here. How am I today? I'm fine. How are you? Working? Middle of your shift, approximately? Or did you're talking about starting late or something? That was maybe just a special occasion. Last I remember. Wow, does that ever seem like a small planet? Am I just sitting on I'm sitting on a floating island, that's why. Weak, weak, ah!
Extreme hazard planet.
The place we had to go had no power, so has to be.
Extreme temperature detected.
Place you had to go had no power. Has to be rescheduled. You're doing some off-site work or some sort? So ground, flying, and underwater. Running out of.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh well. Now, what was it I thought I could do something different if I remember right? Smuggling run. The GAC. Blockade runner. Smuggling run. I didn't know that was a thing. Looks like they've changed it. I don't know. Has it always been smuggling around there for the geck? Okay, plants farmed, rare treasures. Rare treasures. I thought I could work on those for a while just for fun. See how many rare treasures, and might be able to promote some at archives, at Colossal Planetary Archives. Rare treasures. Um, yeah, just work in the archives with the maps from the archive
Incoming storm.
can be done.
Units received.
Although there's other sources of rare artifacts. Buried technology, like that. Buried technology mod. That's the one that's with the. That's just nav data. But these things might have just about anything, I guess. Starship launch fuel. That's just salvage data. Yeah. That we don't really need. Not even nav data. Nav data is slightly useful, but salvage data is only useful for while you're learning your recipes and whatnot. So, other than that, how am I doing? 4 out of 12. Found in the south. Ground, flying. Flying is diurnal. So, I could head south, I guess. Since we are in the north, it's not far. I don't want to go up there to get my ship to call it down. Head south. I want diurnal south, though. If I go to the day side, I'll probably wind up back on the north again. Oh well, I'll just hope. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's south now. And someone said you can kind of tell by where the marker is whether you're north or south, but I have not been using that information. So it feels like you're always working. I know for a fact that you do get home occasionally.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
And it's activated into. What's that? Rare firestorm.
Extreme temperature detected.
Dig it out. Buried mineral formation. Huh. Undefined.
Units received.
Yeah, I'm looking for a diurnal flyer and a southern resident ground creature, I believe, something like that.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Not popping for me. Oh, crap. Diurnal is not working out well. Careful not to head north. Try this mountaintop for scanning. Nothing spawned yet. Oh, a peak of that mountain got eaten away. Got some spawn. Fireberry. Do I need them? Yeah, I do. 170, 180. Okay. You're green. I was looking for diurnal flyer, wasn't I? But we need to get a creature in the south here first anyway. That might show up at night. You never know. Quite dark tonight. Okay, so nothing.
Incoming storm. Units received. Units received.
Still just 4 out of 12. Ground, 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 flying. Flyers only in the daytime, so just look for ground. Just a red speck on that rock, not a creature. Lots of green paw prints. Drop Joker, hand pink waving. Good luck with that. I haven't uploaded those emojis to Streamlabs. Not sure how it's done actually, but I think Moose tried to explain it to me once. It didn't sink in. There's a red dot finally. Oh. Where'd he go? I lost. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a turtle. How's your week been? Been pretty normal. And you? Well, other than, yeah,
Protection falling.
visit to the hospital on Monday. I remember that now. That wasn't very normal.
Units received. Extreme heat damage detected.
Extreme heat. Well, recharge my
Technology
shields
recharge.
and
Technology recharge.
yeah, the turtle just glomming along in the dirt there. So 5. We've got still at ground, and flying. Okay. Ever play on a 3DS before? I don't think I've ever even seen in person a 3DS. Um, I've got well, actually, yeah, I do have a dual screen.
Weather
That's a Game Boy,
storm
right?
beginning.
I have seen him. I lied. Played a little bit on him, not much. They don't have No Man's Sky on the Game Boy, though, so
Extreme night temperature detected.
I wouldn't be spending much time on him anymore.
Units received.
Yeah, mine is a DS Lite or something. That's good. Whoa, he really pounced on that guy. Red dot. Get over a few hills and
Units received.
there. That's all the. No, it's not all the ground creatures. We still got the one that's found in the south, and another one and a flyer in the daytime. 4 a.m. Be daytime soon.
Units received.
5 a.m. Getting late.
Extreme temperature detected. Units received.
So you've been playing on 3DS this week, have you there, Joker? Z-Spock Z, just Spock. Hey Typo, hey Moose, hey Spock. Yeah. I guess you. Oh, I don't know if people still do that, but when I was a kid, my parents would bundle us all up in the car every once, probably every summer, go for a huge long drive out to the mountains and stuff, and that would be our summer holiday. Sometimes at Super Mario Sticker Star gonna prep for the boss again. It's never ending loop. Guthrum, howdy. Welcome. My parents used to stuff us in the car and we'd go on holiday, basically driving around in the mountains. Uh, Sometimes we'd take like camping gear because that's cheap, right? Uh, Very rarely stay in a motel or whatever. If we weren't camping, we were staying with relatives or, people we were visiting. But I wish I had a Game Boy then because some of those drives were long old drives. And the best I could do would be maybe if I was lucky a book to read. But yeah, I probably would have just run out of battery and then I'd be bored again anyway. Because I'm not sure if I guess you could figure out a way to charge a Game Boy in the car, but play I Spy, yeah, and that doesn't get boring, does it? Not to mention that it tended silly games like that tended to annoy my dad. He'd say, "Okay, enough of that. We'll have some quiet time now." He could get grumpy at times. Never excessively, really. Just, grumpy.
Incoming storm.
So, 6 out of 12. I got ground in the south. Ground always active and a flyer diurnal. Okay, we got daylight now at least. 9 a.m. We got a daytime. Hopefully that daytime flyer will show up for us. Green car, first. Oh. Yeah, we used to say. We used to spot Volkswagen Beetles, but they got so common that was just annoying. So Dad would have us spot cop cars for him because he was kind of fond of speeding. And so if we would spot a cop car, he didn't mind if we announced that. So was that the last? No, there was still another one, I think. Another, still probably the ground creature in the south. Ground and flying. No, we found the ground creature in the south. So all we got's a diurnal flyer and then some underwater. And a ground creature, a regular ground creature still, I think it said too, right? If we could get that flyer to pop. Maybe that car had to go by bus. At least you got a good view, better view. Yeah, buses are nice and relaxing most of the time. You never had a car. Where was that? Was that not in America, perhaps? Cars are pretty near universal, unless you're really poor inner city or something. We were out on a farm. I don't know if we could have survived without cars and trucks. Scotland. Oh, okay. Oh, Joker and Spock. Guthrum. No, it's noon. Dad crashed his first car and gave up learning. Oh my, that's too bad. But yeah, car crashes can be pretty scary. It's enough to scare you off driving, though. That seems pretty serious. Grandpa had a car. Oh yeah. So if you go on holidays with him, he could drive you, eh?
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme temperature detected.
Extreme temperature. Load up some protection against that extreme temperature, eh? Wow, I feel like relocating again to get some fresh spawns. Maybe get some more daylight. It's still just 1:40 local time on the planet, so there's still time for a diurnal flare. Not that one. Time for it to show up. Flyers, but not the ones I want. Never took us away anywhere, just to town for shopping on Saturday. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you didn't actually live in it in the town, or just that's alien concept to me. Living on a farm without a car. In a village. Oh, I see. The village is too small for some shopping, yeah? Had to go to the next larger town. Or
Warning. Threat detected.
yeah, I guess it was still technically a village that where I went to school the first 9 years of my school. Uh, was was a village then. It's a town now. It got promoted. Let him go. Um, let's see what the spawn's like on this area. But yeah, then there was a city just 7 miles away, so very nearby in a car. Dad would, just run into town to, I don't know, very minor reasons sometimes. You still live there in that same village. Tradition, eh? No, I live in a big city now, over 1 million people here. Beautiful place in Scotland. You got hills, you live in the Highlands. I always think of Scotland as rather, well, you guys call them mountains, I guess, but not like our Rocky Mountains. They're barely more than hills by our standards. Not that that's it's the mountains are nice to look at, but they're a real nuisance to get around. Built one of the first houses there. Oh yeah, it's got a long tradition. $17.50. I gone the whole day without spotting that diurnal flyer. Darn it. Few hundred years. Yeah, my grandfather came to this area less than 100 years ago. They were just we called settling it, but basically it was taking the land away from the natives by just having farmers set up their farms in the middle of it. Then if the Indians, well, in Canada we didn't have as much violent Indian attacks and wars as much as they did in the States. It was a more peaceful theft of their land. Of course, they weren't really using it the way we saw it. They weren't farming hardly at all, and uh, they'd go migratory. The natives were often migratory. They'd have a different home in the summer and the winter, move their tents around, their teepees. Yeah, we thought it was like unclaimed land. Nobody living there. Of course, those herds of buffalo just had to go. They were way too destructive. Top of the old castle in it that was built around 14th century, yeah? He was the first one there in reality, eh? Wow, there's probably people there before he got there too. He just built a castle to solidify his grip over it.
Incoming storm.
Yeah, castles is something we don't have over here at all. Or, unless they're a fake Walt Disney castle or something. It's probably why Disney built it. People were missing their castles from the old country, and he said, "Oh, come visit mine. Only $1 a day." The Kennedys built the castle. Are they related to the Kennedys that were president of the United States, or just a coincidence of the same name? Moose lives in a castle. Don't know if they're related. Okay. And the wife keeps me in the dungeon. Oh, yeah, kinky. Good thing you have the PC and the video games in the dungeon with you, or you'd be really bored, Amos. Well, I need daylight. I think I still got, well, maybe not. Just rare ground. So I got the flyer. Washer and dryer. So as you're doing laundry. Here, watch that while you're playing your silly video game, eh? When it stops, move it to the dryer. Yeah. And when the dryer stops, fold it all up, put it in a nice stack so I can take it upstairs. What, I called my ship and then I ignored it. I need some diurnal again. I think that's what I said. Ground always active. No, I don't need diurnal. I just need a ground creature. Get myself dizzy and go the other direction to get myself undizzy. It doesn't work that way, I know.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm clearing, yay.
Extreme night temperature detected. Technology
Recharge my extreme leather gear.
Technology recharge.
Kind of cool red glow to these plants at night. Not sure why plants would glow like that. Seems like a waste of energy, but maybe they're attracting bats to pollinate them or something. Come on, sodium, I need you. Metal fingers, cool. Sentinel drones are gonna start bugging me about this, but I want the loot. Go away, none of your business. If I hide behind the plant, will he see me? Not a plant, I guess. Metal fingers. I don't know what it is. Like a sentinel coming to investigate some more. Investigating. Boy, he's kind of easy to work around, isn't he? I know Moose has been doing this a bunch lately, just staring them down, daring them to attack. Just wait till they look away and start mining again. Then as soon as one dies, they look at you and say, "What are you doing?" And you say, "Nothing. I'm harmless. Mostly harmless." You don't want these metal fingers obscuring your beautiful wilderness anyway, do you? Well, they're invasive. I'm sure. You should reward me for getting rid of them. Marty, welcome to the stream. Thursday? Oh, so it is. I think I put Friday on my my stream title, didn't I? Oh well. I was thinking it was Friday. Thanks for clearing that up.
Incoming storm. Extreme temperature detected.
I'll try to remember to fix it when I post, when I finish the stream. I don't know if weapon charge.
Technology recharge.
Sin, welcome. Every day is Saturday, you like retired or something? Yeah, so am I. Gets hard to distinguish the days when you don't have to follow a strict schedule or anything. Oh, I got him angry. Now I'm shooting at him. Oh dear. Oh, there's a barrel. good. Let's see if I can finish these things. Maybe if I okay. Let's get another one. Yeah. Got him. Now, is there, yeah, there's another metal finger here still, so. Grind away on it for a moment, and then vacate the area. Searching 6-7 seconds. So diligent. I'll search for you for, 10 seconds. Yeah, I was harvesting those metal fingers right in front of them. They eventually got upset with me. Sentinel weapon shard. Yesterday for I don't know how long it was, I forgot to delete the extra one here. Damage 1. These are all damage 2, I think, yeah. So it's fails. Could almost be worse. Could be like the pirate raids or sentinels when they were much more aggressive. Yeah, they still get into those modes where you can't get to the end of them. They just keep coming sometimes. You have to run away eventually. Gold. I guess. Pirate raid surface and sentinels used to be bugged and would continually spawn. They still do that sometimes, I think, yeah. Don't know what it is exactly that causes it, but just, a bug, I guess. Although it might be a feature that we haven't figured out yet. Okay, Marty, thanks for dropping by. We'll see you again sometime.
Extreme temperature detected.
I'm gonna have to get some supper here soon too. Come on, I'm trying to get the... There we go. Not one, not one, not one. Gotta loot them all. No red ones here. Just the crystals. The red ammo boxes are missing from that drop. Okay, so any unscanned creatures roaming around. At least it's daylight again, somewhat. 11:30 in the morning. Remind myself, a ground creature, rare and always active, and then water. So one ground creature, like that one. It's behind the hill then, I guess. Race to get there before he despawns, eh? Yes. Did he go away? He disappeared on me. Mountain was too big. Couldn't get around it before he despawned. Oh, there's another one. A crab at that. A land crab. So now I gotta find the ocean again. I've wandered so far. I actually need a project to find the ocean. Let's just go up. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, lots of ocean. There we go. Pretty. Pineapples under the sea. Where have we heard that before, eh? Hello Games should make a deal with SpongeBob so they could use their characters in the game. Visit SpongeBob in his pineapple under the sea. He seems pretty alien, you know? A new alien race of sponges. Cannot agree. That would make me want to play even more. Okay. Make me not want to play even more. Okay, yeah, it was a little confusing. You don't like SpongeBob? Oh, he's such a nice fella. He's got such nice pineapples here that he could live in. You don't think so? Is that SpongeBob? No, it's a shark. So how are we doing? 10 out of 12 discovered. Underwater, always active. Uncommon, uncommon. Aged out before SpongeBob got popular. I can leave it. Well, yeah. I've never really watched him myself either. Um, but yeah, seems like a fine concept. There's definitely worse characters that they foist off on children as entertainment. Oops, I didn't want to leave the water. Love animes, just never got into SpongeBob like my kids and grandkids have. Okay. I wouldn't say we should seek it out at our age, but you know, you might be forced into watching it because there's some kids in the room or something. After all, these days, kids should get to control the channel. Uh, Unlike in my day when Dad definitely controlled the channel. If he was there. Parent means you will watch the same media countless times. Yeah. Yeah, kids don't seem to mind reruns are just about as good as originals, say. The first run. Third generation of Sesame Street, for example. Okay. Yeah, my childhood was childhood TV was Romper Room. Razzle Dazzle was like a local thing. And, well, you know, Bugs Bunny was, you know, the number one, I guess. And, well, Disney had his cartoons, but he had more variety. Bugs Bunny was just Bugs Bunny and Friends. Yeah, I don't know if Bugs Bunny has been canceled. Do they still run it? Or is it not suitable for children nowadays? He's a little disrespectful to the the humans. Poor old Elmer Fudd never had a chance with Bugs.
Units received.
One left. One underwater. You know the question. The last underwater, although this time he isn't rare, there's a better chance of him being some oddball thing. Is not canceled per se, but Warner Brothers haven't really done much in animation after the last Space Jam reboot. Yeah, and they go back and they edit the old ones sometimes for modern sensibilities. Uh, and like they might cancel just one episode that you never see anymore because of some political correctness problem or something. I can see that happening.
Units received.
Yeah, I don't know if Bugs was really strong on the merchandising. You know, he had his stuffed toys and stuff, I guess, of course, but
Storm clearing.
it was more, you know, sugary cereals that advertised on Bugs Bunny, I think, and maybe other toy companies. Should go back and mess with. Shouldn't go back and mess with any of the classic cartoons. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all on YouTube now. They used to offer the, you know, a bundled videotapes or DVDs of a whole season at a time or multiple seasons. And if you got one of them, they can't take them away from you. The streaming stuff, they can still censor it, and when they censor it, they take it away from you, even if you already saw it. There's no way to rewatch it. It's dumbed down the next time you see it. I suppose you could try and download the video file or something. Disney does that too, yeah. Watch almost anything they've made since the 30s, but Song of the South is missing, for example, yeah. Yeah, Song of the South. And like even, I don't know if they still do the Jungle Book. Uh, with the little brown boy as the raised by wolves could be problematic, I guess. And the big fat bear with the American accent is his sort of friend. Jungle Book is still a Rudyard Kipling story. Yeah, messing with stuff that was written by dead guys. Yeah, that's. I'm sure the author is turned over in the grave if they screw up his timeless prose. You know, just because of somebody got offended somewhere once and oh dear, we don't want to get sued. So we still got one underwater. Is it a shark or a crab? Or is it something else this time? Never learn because they purposefully choose to have short memories. Well, thank goodness for short memories sometimes. It's a way to put some of the bad stuff behind us too, right? We might lose a bit of good stuff every so often, but we need to start thinking of Hitler as, you know, ancient history, not not accuse everybody of being Nazis for minor infractions, even when they don't herd crowds of people into gas chambers or anything. Nazis, well, sort of. Removing the scars and bad choices from history only allows them to resurface. Well, yeah. And you could remember enough to stop it coming back. Would there's a fine line there, of course. Yeah, you don't want to give them a chance to rebuild by forgetting them. But I don't feel like the Nazis are getting a lot of foothold. The neo-Nazis or anything. Maybe it's different over in Europe. A bit closer to home. A bit more bitter memories of them flying bombs at you and whatnot.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
definitely is underwater, underground. I was reading it wrong. It's an underground creature. So, no wonder I can't find him. I've been wasting my time. Although it was, a nice ocean to explore. We need to find a cave or 2 or 12. Or something. Sweet root. Fireberry. I need more fireberry. You gonna let me harvest? Yeah, okay. Underground. Wow, there's not a lot of caves here for some reason. I wonder where the underground creature lives. If not in a cave. Oh, is this something? No, just a seashore. Out on these islands, I guess there's no caves in the islands. Try some more mainlandish.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Darkness. Like the policeman that finds this drunk crawling around on the street. Policeman asks him, "What you doing there, fella? You okay?" And he says, the drunk says, "I lost my keys. Can't find them." The cop says, "Oh yeah? Well, where did you last have them?" The drunk says, "Well, I last had them over in that dark alley, but it's too dark to search over there, so I came out here under the street light so I could see better to find them." The cop gives up. So I go over to the dark light side so I could see better to find the caves, even if they're all on the dark side.
Extreme temperature detected.
Not so much crawling involved, but the same principle. I'm okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Go away. Not, not many caves here either. Seems, from the look at it, cute little protogek. Pretty scaly, that one. I don't know. He's a reptilian protogek. I guess they all are to some extent. Oh, a cave. No, it's not. Just a hole. I don't see any. What is that? Is this? Organic rock. Cool. Just a bunch of chlorine. You don't find that very often. Not that we use it for much. Remember, I'm looking for caves. Storm crystals, all hiding. Well, I think this planet doesn't really have caves. It's just trying to trick me into searching forever. We'll try a different planet. Oh, and there's a big old cave now. Just had to declare that I was going to give up, and here they are. So let's see. Can we make a nice picture out of it? Get rid of the toxic stuff. Just take a picture of me looking at the scenery. Okay. Okay, back. Microphone being broadcast. Water in the cave. Oh. I can't look up to scan those roof rocks.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
There we go.
Units received.
Yeah, any of these plants? scannable. And this one should be. There might be others. Don't see a cave creature though. What the heck?
Toxins detected.
Gimme. Is that a different bulb? No.
Units received.
There's a different one.
Units received.
Now, did I get turned around again? I think this is different. No underground creatures that I can find though. I don't think they come in the water anyway, but a branch underwater. Dead end. Got it. Boy, this is dead end. Very dark dead end. How about a flashlight? That should help. Yeah, there we go. Another dead end. So, am I gonna be going back the way I came then, I guess? Or should I just dig out? Another branch. Okay. Okay. How far have I wandered from my ship?
Thermal protection falling.
Not far. 260 underground.
Weather update. Storm
not enough caves to search to find that creature, I'm afraid. I'm gonna give up.
Extreme night temperature detected.
11 out of 12. Now this one is 8 with underground. And I think I finished this one. No, this is 12 left. Los de las. Find planet Los de las. Yeah, the planet looks so nice from space. Blue water, mountains. So go to the day side this time. Mountains again. A rainbow. Oh, short-lived. Oh, we got a little hut here. Shelter from the weather. Nice. We can scan the bush inside the hut. Huh. There's some birds. Ah. So what do we got besides birds? 12. So ground and flying, always active, always active. Mostly diurnal, the one we already got. And a regular coupled diurnal. On this page we got 3 underwater. Definitely is underwater this time. No underground. So that's a rather odd shadow. It's like it's a shadow of this first mountain, but the other mountains don't rate shadows. Even though, oh well. there. Beetles. And some other birds. And something on the ground here. Got him. Well, I think this will be the last planet that I do today. Where'd he go? There he is. Ground, flying. There's one on the ground. So one more ground and one flying. Food and possibly a nap. A coffee. Definitely a coffee. From Tim's. Tim's ice cap. One of my addictions. Have to restrict myself to one a day, or I make myself sick drinking the silly things. Wife drinks ice caps from Tim Hortons? 4 a day, yeah. Yeah, they're a bit strong for 4 a day. Maybe the small ones you could handle 4 a day. I have the medium size. The large just doesn't seem the same. You know how they beat it to break up the ice crystals into smaller ice crystals so they fit up your straw. On the large ones, you can't drink it fast enough that $5. I get mine medium size for $3.65 Canadian. The largest might be closer to $5. If she's drinking 4 larges a day, I don't know. She might want to reconsider that. Yeah. She does the large, eh? Yeah. They have actually a lot of sugar and caffeine and fat in them, and the strength of the stuff in them is hidden by the ice, right? The ice makes it not register so much on your tongue when they have really strong flavorings in them that way. Yeah, and they don't seem to offer an ice cap in sugar-free or caffeine-free. as well. They're just one recipe for them because they have to use that big expensive slushy machine to make them. I'm sure it's the same machine that 7-Eleven uses for their slushies. 7-Eleven just sticks to sugar though, although I think you can get a coffee flavor slushy too. Most of them are just sugar though, with a little bit of artificial flavor. I will indulge in a slushy if it's a really hot day and, and I already drank my ice cap. A lot of birds, but they're all scanned. Are they diurnal now? We got always active ground and a few flying, diurnal, and underwater. Okay, just one of each, ground and flying. But we need a daytime. It's midnight. See if we can find the ground gap. But head back towards the ship to fly to daylight. This big old strider under us. What's that? Buried technology module. That's just the damaged machinery site. Okay, find the sun. This fairly small planet. Is it actually a moon? Doesn't seem to be. Cloudy planet. Gary Bowes, welcome back to the stream, and thanks for dropping by. I'm on the last planet of the day here, just got a few creatures to scan. There are lots of creatures here, but they haven't quite spawned in yet in this location. So, 6 of 12. One ground, one flying. Daylight. It's so cloudy here, it's hard to tell which is day and which is night sometimes. Oh, well, I think head for that pass. Nothing under that, just discolored dirt. There's a couple of green flyers.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Another storm. There's a storm crystal. Incoming storm gonna give it to me? How long do I have to wait for the incoming storm? Oh well. It's starting to get close to full spawn here by now. Oh, the storm crystal is out finally.
Units received.
Few birds, but not the one we want. A diurnal one. 2 in the afternoon. Oh, red dot. Flyer. Got him.
Units received.
So now, that was the diurnal one, so now it's a ground creature and then a few underwater. Ground always active rare. Underwater, 4 underwater species. So 1 ground creature. head downhill just in case I'm too high to spot them on the valley floor. It seems like it's straight down, but it's not really. Ouch.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Come on back, shields. Oh, it came back. Okay. There might be some food item I could use to get it back, but it comes back naturally anyway.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
It's like a river here, isn't it? Opens up into that lake, but
Warning. Threat detected.
oh, they're shooting at me. Let's dive to avoid them. Oh, he's shooting at me still. Depth charges, I guess. Yeah, eggs that want to hatch. Not gonna let them. So, any creatures around? Let's go in the water and see if we can find some of them instead. Change is as good as the rest. Something my mom used to say.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, oh, no. Stubborn creatures on this planet. A whole bunch of them. All the water creatures are taking their time spawning. Here they're starting finally.
Units received.
One. I need like 4 or something. 4 or 5. There's 2. thought I saw another one out of the corner of my eye, but 3.
Units received.
Oh, almost had him. There we go.
Units received.
Water cow. It's behind that rock, isn't it? That's what was wrong.
Units received.
Okay, I wanted to rename this one the water cow. Just because I said it. So that's one left. That's the ground creature. Rare, always active. Okay.
Incoming storm.
And a storm's starting just as I have to get out of the water. Green, green, green.
Units received.
Virgo's active, okay. Boy, this river actually seems to go on a fair ways. Don't need any more in the water. Oh, it's a hut. Okay, give me back those shields. $91. Hazard.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay. Well, I think I'm dozing off. I might have to leave the lost creature here for the next session. Complete to receive 3,000 nanites. Just find one more creature. If it's a hunter, it should come and hunt these green icon ones that I've already scanned. Then I'd have a chance to scan the hunter. The hunters are often the last to find, I think. Lots of dangerous flora on this planet. Yeah, I'm getting a bit trying to find the word. Just what we got here? Oh, some storm crystals that are closed up. Okay. Well, head back to the freighter. Or no, I'll just save it here and then I'll find the last creature next time. Oh, maybe I won't. There's some red dots. Turtles. Of all things. Or turtles were hiding from me. So I finished it off. All those threats of leaving it for another time worked. And I'll do a quick save. And thanks y'all for keeping me company. And hope you enjoyed it. Good day for now.